Welcome to my YouTube channel. Dream big, work harder. Good evening, everyone. It's an honor to be here with you today. I want to talk about something that's been the driving force behind everything I've done, from Zip2 to SpaceX, Tesla, Neuralink, and beyond. It's a simple idea, but it's powerful. Dream big, work harder. We live in a world where dreaming is easy, but doing is hard. And yet, it's the doing that changes the world. Part 1. The Power of Big Dreams. When I was a kid growing up in South Africa, I spent a lot of time reading. I read everything I could get my hands on. Science fiction, philosophy, engineering manuals. I was obsessed with space, with the idea of humanity becoming a multiplanetary species. That dream seemed impossible, but I didn't care. I believed that if something was important enough, you should try, even if the odds are against you. Big dreams are not just fantasies. They are blueprints for the future. They are the seeds of innovation. Every great advancement in human history started with someone dreaming beyond the limits of their time. But here's the thing. Dreaming big is not enough. You have to work harder than anyone else to make those dreams real. Part 2. The Grind Behind the Glory. People often ask me, "What's your secret?" There is no secret. I work 80 to 100 hours a week. I sleep on the factory floor. I answer emails at 3 a.m. I've missed birthdays, holidays, and countless hours of sleep. That's the price of building something that matters. If you're trying to build a company or solve a hard problem, you need to be obsessed. You need to live and breathe it. You need to be willing to suffer for it. Because the truth is, most people give up when it gets hard. But the ones who don't, the ones who keep going, those are the ones who change the world. Part 3. Failure is not the end. Let me tell you something about failure. I've failed more times than I can count. The first 3 launches of SpaceX's Falcon 1 all failed. We were down to our last dollar. Tesla was on the brink of bankruptcy more than once. People told me I was crazy. They laughed. They doubted. They predicted disaster. But failure is not the end. It's the beginning. Every failure teaches you something. Every setback is a lesson. You have to be resilient. You have to be willing to fall and get back up, again and again. If you're not failing, you're not innovating. You're not pushing the boundaries. You're playing it safe. And playing it safe is the fastest way to become irrelevant. Part 4. Solving Problems That Matter. I didn't start SpaceX because I thought rockets were cool. I started it because I believe humanity needs to become a multiplanetary species. I didn't start Tesla because I wanted to build cars. I started it because I believe we need to accelerate the transition to sustainable energy. The best businesses, the most meaningful innovations come from solving problems that matter, not just problems that make money, problems that make a difference. Ask yourself, what problem am I solving? Why does it matter? Who does it help? If you can answer those questions, you're on the right path. Part 3. Learning never stops. One of the most important things I've learned is that you have to be a constant learner. I didn't know anything about rockets when I started SpaceX. I read books. I talked to experts. I asked questions. I learned. You don't need a degree to learn. You need curiosity. You need humility. You need to be willing to admit what you don't know and go find the answers. The world is changing fast. If you're not learning, you're falling behind. So read, explore, experiment. Surround yourself with smart people, and never stop growing. Part 6. Building teams that believe. No one builds anything alone. At Tesla, at SpaceX, at Neuralink, we have incredible teams. People who are brilliant, passionate, and relentless. People who believe in the mission. If you want to build something great, you need to build a team that shares your vision. You need to lead with purpose. You need to inspire, not just instruct. And you need to care. Care about your people. Care about your customers. Care about the impact you're making. Because people don't follow companies. They follow missions. They follow leaders who care. Part 7. The future is yours to build. We are living in one of the most exciting times in human history. AI, robotics, space travel, sustainable energy, these are not science fiction. They are happening now, and you can be part of it. But it starts with a big dream, and it continues with hard work. Relentless, obsessive, uncompromising work. So dream big, work harder. Don't settle. Don't quit. Don't wait for permission. Build the future. Solve the hard problems. Be the person who makes the impossible possible. In the end, it's not about fame or fortune. It's about impact. It's about leaving the world better than you found it. It's about doing something that matters. So go out there, dream big, work harder, and never ever give up. Thank you.